I was massively wrong about Solana. Or was I? My name is mikemadz. Let's start this video. Alright, before we start the video, as always, help me out. Please like, comment below, check out my links in the description, and subscribe. Alright, let's stop wasting time and jump straight into it. Yes, Solana had another dump. A couple of days ago, we almost reached $8, which is absolutely crazy. However, clearly we were at the extreme undersold, extreme undervalued level, and we had a bounce back to almost like $12 right now. Okay? Some things happened that showed me that there is still massive belief and massive support about Solana. First of all, as you can see here, Vitalik, the founder of Ethereum, actually showing some support for Solana. It's a class act move in my personal opinion. Solana clearly is competition for Ethereum, and just simply seeing those words while the price was dropping reassured some people. We had some relief pump just because of that. Was he hunting shorts? Yes, maybe. However, I think fundamentally Vitalik showed support for Solana, and that's for me a big respect for him there. I personally didn't do anything. I didn't sell and I didn't buy back any Solana because currently the risk is simply too high. Yes, I'm a fanboy. Yes, I'm a huge proponent for Solana. However, you just have to gauge your risk. And the risk currently with this sentiment going on, just one bad news coming out that maybe FTX had deeper involvement in Solana will just be a catastrophic event. So always gauge your risk. I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge believer. I think Solana has the most upside potential here for the future if everything goes well. And that if currently is undefined. And this is why I'm not adding any funds, unfortunately. Even if we are currently at such low prices, you simply just never know. I have my Solana bag and I'm not selling it. And while I can sit here and just simply say that I like Solana, of course it is important to know why. And one of the main reasons here, including the dip that we had recently and the added fear we had recently, are the transactions. Solana simply has more transactions than any of the other chains you can see down below. Okay, and even, because I know critics like to add that, even if you exclude the Solana bot transactions, Solana is simply being used, guys. Okay, it's cheap, it's fast, and the user experience actually is enjoyable. Yes, of course, from October and November we are having a decline. However, still, Solana is doing more transactions than any of the other chains you can see below. And of course, reflected in that number is, of course, the NFT volume. Solana still being at place number 2. So again, I like to show those metrics a lot. However, we need to keep an eye on that because things can change and things are very fast paced here. So you have to keep an eye on it in order to gauge if you want to jump the ship or if you want to stay the course. And for me, currently, nothing changed, guys. I'm still in Solana. I still have high hopes for it in the future. However, I'm aware, well aware of the risk that I'm taking and well aware of the risk that currently is simply hovering above Solana. So take it easy. Always know that there is downside risk still. We might not even be at the bottom yet. However, I'm very optimistic for the future, especially if the entire market, of course, recovers. I think Solana will be back in the top 10 and will thrive in the future. Things to look out for in January. Actually, in January now is where the Saga phone comes in and applications for the App Store are going to roll out. So we're going to keep an eye on that. And for the future, of course, the hackathons and Fire Dancer, very important. We're going to, of course, cover those once there is news about that. Okay, so in general, nothing changed from my side. Yes, fear is high. Yes, if you go on Twitter, you get super scared and super worried. You have to gauge your risk. Your portfolio is not in my hands. I know which risk I'm willing to take and which number I'm willing to lose. Okay? But as always, guys, the most important thing at the end of the day is be bullish on yourself first, do your own research, and don't get wrecked.